This is going to be a quick video that's not going to appeal to very many people, but I'm going to show how I assemble and carve out these MDF molds for architectural concrete. This is how the setup in the Vectric software looks. My final material thickness is going to be 5 inches. I'm going to zero from the material surface. Have my XY zero set at the bottom left. This line and this profile represent the 3D cut. This represents the drive rail where it's going to cut, and this is the profile it's going to cut. This is the molding toolpath setup. You have to select a drive rail and then the profile. So we'll select the drive rail here. We have to hold the shift key and select the profile. So here we can see the direction which the cut is going to go. And if you needed to reverse this, you can just right click and click reverse direction, but that's not what we want to do. We want to go this way. Set up a 12mm end mill to do the clearing and a 1/2 inch ball nose to do the finish. So our final material thickness is going to be 5 inches, and this profile is 4 inches tall. So we have a 1 inch gap above the profile. So for tool paths, along with the molding toolpath, the swept profile, I've got a cutout and a relief. The relief is going to be a 3/4 inch deep cut around this vector on the first layer, and then the cutout is going to be 1.3 inches on the layers that will be added onto the top. This is the relief cut. This material is 1 1/4 inch thick. The relief cut is only going to go 3/4 of an inch deep. And this is going to show me where the outer boundary of the final piece is. Here I'm prepping the next layer with contact cement on both pieces. This allows me to glue the layers together very quickly, about 15 minutes per layer. Just going to pop down a couple of these plastic sticks and get the piece aligned. Pull the sticks out one by one, making sure the piece stays aligned, and then press it down and get it ready for the cutout. Now that the second layer is cut all the way through, I can just pop off the excess and get ready for the next layer. Again, I'm just going to plop down my plastic sticks, get my piece aligned, get ready for the cut. Now just press it down with whatever you have that's heavy in the shop. This works for me. You have to remember to reset the 0 on your Z every time you add a layer. This is the final layer going on, and then we'll be ready for the clearing pass. Just going to use my bandsaw to cut away the bulk of the leftover material and then finish it up on the router table. Decided to add this last bit of the profile by hand with a regular router and round up a bit. So if you have any questions about building stack molds or the molding toolpath in the VCarve and Vectric software, feel free to reach out, drop me a DM. I'll be glad to help.